Well, hello there. I wanted to share something with y'all that is very near and dear to my heart. Something that was shared with me back several years ago in my business. And when I saw this, it truly made an impact to me and in my business. And I've continued to remember it, continued to train on it just because of the impact it made on me. So when you are struggling in your business, or if you're brand new and you're struggling, or if you are struggling to keep your leadership title, or whatever the case may be, this is very, very important that you remember what I'm about to share with you. And if you have to draw it out yourself every day, or if you have to draw it out every week, every month, whatever it is, so that you remember this and these lessons, then please do so. Because a lot of times we hear one thing. We hear sometimes that if you don't believe you can do it, then you won't be able to achieve it. Well, I think that's horse hockey. I really do. Because sometimes belief is not where you have to begin in order to achieve a goal. Not what you expected to hear, is it? So I'm going to share something with you called the belief triangle. All right. So all I want you to do is draw a triangle on a piece of paper like this, and draw it big so that, it can make a statement so that you can see it. All right, so at the top, I want you to write the word belief. All right, just like that. And then on the bottom right, I want you to write actions. And then on the bottom left-hand corner, I want you to write results. All right. So a lot of times, again, we are told that unless you have belief, you can't achieve anything. Well, that's not necessarily true. Sometimes you don't have belief no matter what, but you can still achieve your goals because of this belief triangle. So what's going to happen is this. Let's just say you don't have any belief today because maybe you're just having a tough time. Maybe things in your personal life are going on, and maybe you're struggling with parties, or maybe you're struggling with getting new team members, and maybe you're just struggling with lack of motivation. All right, that can happen to all of us. No matter if you've been in the business for a month, a year, 10 years, it doesn't matter. You can struggle in different areas of your business at any time. So here's what I want you to do. I don't want you to worry about having belief today, because if you don't have belief today, it's okay. All right, because here's what we're going to do. We're going to start down here with actions. We're going to, despite how we feel, despite being told no, despite what the past has taught us, despite the fact that we've tried this before, we've tried that before, or whatever, and it didn't work for me. Who cares? Today is a new day, and we're going to do the actions anyway. Do it to spite me if you want to. Do it to spite yourself and anybody who has told you, you're not going to be able to do that. Come on. It's a tough time. Nobody's buying. Oh, yes, they are. And yes, they are booking shows. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to start with actions today anyway. You're going to make those contacts despite how you feel. You're going to make those reach outs today despite what you think they're going to say. We're not going to prejudge. We're not going to assume anybody's going to say yes or no. We're going to reach out anyway. Who cares if we haven't talked to them in the last 10 years? It doesn't matter, does it? Because the answer is always no if you don't reach out, right? You never know what they're going to say. Maybe they're going to say, you know what? I've been watching you on Facebook and you're doing a good thing. I love it. I want some of that. I need some of that. I've been watching you. And how would you ever know unless you reach out, right? So do the actions today anyway, because when you start right here, let's say you don't even believe you're going to get any results, but let's say you start with actions anyway. So actions are therefore going to start fueling the results, because let's say you started reaching out and you got a booking. Oh my gosh, right? And then maybe you think, well, that's a fluke. Probably the only one I'll get. Who cares, little Miss Negative Nelly? It's okay. You're going to do some more actions. And let's just say you got a new team member that was like, I've really been needing a way to make some Christmas cash. So thank you for offering this to me. Right? All right. So let's say you started getting results. And then what happens from there? Y'all, when you start getting results, that is therefore what fuels your belief in your business, in your abilities, right? So then once you start fueling your belief, because you're getting results, because you're doing the actions anyway, that belief starts fueling your actions and you start doing more and more and more. And then you start getting even more results, which therefore gives you more belief. So again, it doesn't matter if you have belief today. What matters is that you take action today, which will therefore fuel those results and therefore fuel your belief later, right? So I hope this was helpful, and I hope it was as impactful to you as it has been to me in the past and is every single day. I'm extremely passionate about this belief triangle, and I'm passionate about you and passionate about my belief in you and that you can achieve anything you want to as long as you take action today.